Welcome everybody, this is Gears of War Judgment gameplay. This is your boy Gunna, aka the Gunna Stunner, aka Stunner. I just want to let you guys know that I just picked up this game, and I'm want to tell you that I'm not the best at this game, and probably not the second best. So don't go raging on me if you guys see me miss a kill or should get a kill and I don't get a kill. What you guys can do is what I recommend you guys doing is leave a comment, give me some tips and tricks on how to make my gameplay better, how to trick out some of these players. I see that some of you guys on here have little tricks, little maneuvers that you do to get these kills. One thing that I've noticed that I need to turn my sensitivity up. I don't know if you guys noticed in the beginning of this game that I turned my sensitivity up. I think even higher from what I turned it up in this game, so that way I can turn around faster and make sure nobody's behind my back, or if I'm in a shotgun battle, I can swing shot, or whatever you guys call it, swing around, shoot you guys a little bit quicker. So I think they start you off a little too low on that.
Let's get this ring.
The gameplay that I'm playing is Domination. Now, I don't really play Domination very often in any games, but I feel like this Domination on this Gears of War Judgment is pretty good. It keeps the action going. It allows me to know where my enemy is at, based off of what ring they're capping, or which ones they already have, in order for me to go conquer that ring or go take over that ring. So I'm probably gonna be playing a lot of Domination. I believe it helps me with getting closer action with the enemy. Not saying that I'm good at the action, but it helps me focus on getting that hand-to-hand combat instead of a longer distance combat. Now, one thing that they switched in this Judgment is only one primary weapon that you start off with, and then a pistol that you have in a holster. Now you can always pick up another power weapon on the map, or a weapon that somebody dropped, and switch it out for your pistol, or switch it out for your main weapon, whichever one you want to choose. But I like that. I feel like it's more balanced. It's not necessarily you don't necessarily have two primaries anymore with a Lancer and a Gnasher, or a Gnasher and one Hammer Burst. It gives you more incentive on to use that one gun that you have and base your gameplay on that. And I've noticed everybody and their mom uses the Gnasher, so that's why I'm pretty much equipped with it. Learn how to use it. I feel it's a good gun. It's kind of tricky. I'm not for sure when to zoom in and when not to zoom in, or when to just fire on them. It's kind of tricky. So like I said, leave some comments with the tips that you guys have for me. Maybe it'll help my gameplay out. I'll utilize the tips and you guys will probably get better gameplay. Now, I'm not saying I haven't played Gears of War before. I've played pretty much all of the Gears of War. I played Gears of War 3. I have some videos of that, and 2 and 1. I just don't play it a lot. It's a game that I normally play for a while and then stop playing to get to play another action game or first-person shooting game. I'm more into first-person shooting compared to third-person, but Gears of War is a solid franchise, solid game. I'm not sure who makes the game. Epic or Unreal Engine. All the producers, they're pretty solid and they're established, so that's pretty much why I pick it up. It's a fun game. It's just the competition, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty up there. Everybody on this game pretty much knows what they're doing. It's very rare where you find people out there that don't really know how to play it, or just doing crazy stuff that you see in Call of Duty. You're not gonna get any easy kill. Everybody's fighting for their life in this game. That's why I like it. It's pretty challenging. You could tell the difference from somebody who's starting off, or somebody who is not the best player in the room, compared to the person who is the best player in the room. They're going 20 kills and 8 deaths. This Domination, they're capping everything. They have their grenades ready to drop on you, or they have their power weapons. They know what they're doing. So that's where I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to the point where I can compete with the best, and people recognize me in the room. That's how you know you're doing good, if somebody recognizes you in the room, you know, they call out your name, or even if they say you suck, they see you out there doing what you do, trying to improve your gameplay. So I feel Domination is a good style of play for me. I notice not that many people play it as far as the people in this lobby. It's one of the lower amount of people playing it, but it's a fun game. It's very entertaining. It has a lot of action because you go to the action. You know where the action points are, and you know where everybody's at. So with that said, that's what you're probably going to be getting mostly in the Gears of War. Now, I tried playing Execution. I'm not for sure why it's not letting me play that game mode. It's saying I don't have the content to download or the content for that game mode, but it gives you the option A to download or B to cancel. I press A to download it, and it doesn't go through. So I'm not for sure if there's something I'm doing wrong or something that I need to download in order to get that game mode, because Execution is just, you know, everybody with no respawns. You die, and you come back the next round when everybody else is dead, and it rotates like that, you know, instead of team deathmatch where you get unlimited respawns. Execution is no respawns. I like that game mode. It's kind of old school. I think that's how the first Gears of War was, maybe even the second one, I'm not for sure, but I think that's a little bit better. Not necessarily for me to learn how to play better, because I'm gonna be dead and just sitting there, but I guess I'll be able to watch more people play. But I like that game style. It's a little more strategic. It's not as much, I don't want to say run and gun, but it's not as much me going out there just doing that. You know, I care about my lives. Excuse me. I care about my lives, and I care about, you know, me dying or not. In these type of game modes, as you notice, I may not care as much about dying. I'll just run out there, try to get that kill, capture that ring, and go on, you know, because I know I'm coming back. So that's the game mode I'm trying to play. For some reason, it's not letting me play that game mode. Now, I have this groovy camo on with the real yellow and blue. I think it goes good together. I just wanted to get something different. I didn't want to have the basic camo. Everybody else has their little specific camo on, so I'm trying to get in there like you guys. And I have that Xbox skin for my Nasher, which is treating me right. The power weapon, the Nasher is a good weapon. The power weapon that I like the most is the breach shot. It's kind of hard to work. Like I said, I'm just getting into this, so give me some time. Like I said, I don't want any ragers screaming and getting all upset because I didn't get a kill. But the breach shot is a good power weapon. It's a one-hitter quitter. If you hit them in the head and maybe 2 shots in the body, which is what I like. And it's good for the domination mode, because you see a lot of people just standing there in their ring trying to capture it, and you could just hit them in the head while they're doing that. Now, with that said, if somebody's charging at you, it's a little more difficult to get that shot off. It's a little more difficult to evade your enemies and kill them with that gun. So you want to switch that breach shot with the pistol, keep your Nasher with you, or keep your power weapon with you, so that way if you're up close you don't have to worry about missing that shot. And as you guys can see, I'm getting a couple double kills here, holding it down. I'm getting the feel of it with my boy Cole. I tend to always use Cole in the Gears of War. I'm not for sure. I know a lot of you guys like to use the females because they're smaller, but I'm not for sure if that makes a difference. I don't think it is. I think they just want a female in the game so the female gamers aren't complaining that there's no girls. But I'm not one to normally use girls. I don't like running and gunning with a girl. You know? It just doesn't go good together, in my opinion. So if you guys like my setup, if you like my Nasher, my groovy camo, my Cole, go ahead and give me a like. You know, go ahead and give me a like on this gameplay, this video, so that YouTube can see that you guys are enjoying these videos, and maybe they'll put me on the front page or something. You know, every YouTuber's dream, just to put me on that front page of YouTube. So go ahead and give me a like, guys. If you like this gameplay, if you like what I'm doing, if you like my strategy, any type of positive, just click that like button. If you don't like the gameplay, if you don't like my setup, just don't press anything, okay? You don't have to do anything. Just watch the game, just enjoy, and once it's over, you know. So as I continue to talk about this Gears of War, I want to go ahead and give you guys an update on my channel. We're playing Gears of War right now. I'm going to be pumping out more of these videos, hopefully that you guys like them. This is probably going to be my primary multiplayer game for a while. There's not that many games coming out, you know, soon in this springtime of 2013. Hopefully I can play this game long enough for you guys to get enough footage of the feel of the game. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel.
Incoming frag!